Diversity, equity, and inclusion strategies have become a cornerstone of modern workplace culture. While many organizations have implemented DEI initiatives, the question remains, which strategies truly drive meaningful change? Successful DEI strategies go beyond token gestures or superficial changes. They require a commitment to cultural transformation, accountability, and active engagement at all levels of an organization. This video explores effective DEI strategies, providing actionable insights for organizations striving to create an equitable and inclusive workplace. Before we jump into today's video, I want to take a moment to thank all of you who have subscribed to the channel. I know about 20% of my viewers are subscribed, so if you haven't subscribed yet but want to receive notifications each time I post a new video, click the subscribe button and toggle the notification bell. Given today's video, let's hear a word from our friends at Exam Edge. Exam Edge specializes in realistic online practice tests with detailed feedback for every question. This means you're not just memorizing answers, you're actually mastering the material, which is key to acing your exam. One of their most popular categories is human resources, offering bundles of 1, 5, 10, or even 15 practice tests for certifications like the SHRM CP and PHR. Personally, I choose the 10 or 15 test bundle. You get more questions for a better rate and even bonus freebies. What sets them apart for me is the unlimited access to unique questions. With over 1,300 for the SHRM CP alone, you'll be well prepared and confident for exam day. For the remainder of the month of January, you can use my code JAN10 for 10% off your order of 5 or more practice tests using my links below. Thank you to Exam Edge for working with me for today's video. Without any further ado, let's dive in. The foundation of any successful DEI initiative is unwavering support from leadership. DEI must be a priority for senior executives, who should demonstrate commitment through both words and actions. Leaders must model inclusive behavior, advocate for underrepresented groups, and allocate resources to support DEI programs. Holding leadership accountable through measurable goals and transparent reporting ensures that DEI is treated as a critical business priority rather than a passing trend. For example, implementing key performance indicators, KPIs, tied to DEI outcomes can motivate leaders to focus on long-term progress. Effective DEI strategies include comprehensive training programs that go beyond one-off workshops. Organizations should invest in ongoing education on topics such as unconscious bias, cultural competency, and allyship. Tailoring these sessions to the unique needs of the organization fosters a deeper understanding of systemic inequities and equips employees with tools to address them. Crucially, these programs should be interactive and scenario-based, enabling participants to practice inclusive behaviors in real-world contexts. Data plays a pivotal role in identifying gaps and measuring progress in DEI efforts. Organizations should regularly collect and analyze data on workforce demographics, pay equity, employee engagement, and retention rates. Disaggregating data by factors such as race, gender, age, and disability status reveals disparities that might otherwise go unnoticed. This information serves as a foundation for setting targeted goals and developing initiatives that address specific areas of inequity. Informing hiring practices is a critical component of effective DEI strategies. Organizations must re-examine their recruitment processes to eliminate biases and attract diverse talent. Strategies such as anonymizing resumes, using structured interviews, and broadening recruitment channels can reduce barriers for underrepresented candidates. Partnering with organizations that support diverse communities and implementing apprenticeship or mentorship programs can further expand access to opportunities. Employees need safe spaces where they feel valued and heard. Establishing employee resource groups or affinity groups allows employees from marginalized communities to connect, share experiences, and advocate for change. These groups also provide valuable feedback to leadership on DEI initiatives. Ensuring that these spaces are supported by the organization without placing undue burdens on participants is essential for their success. Effective DEI strategies address systemic inequities within organizational policies and practices. This involves reviewing policies related to promotions, compensation, performance evaluations, and disciplinary actions to identify and rectify biases. Organizations must also ensure equitable access to professional development opportunities, mentorship programs, and leadership roles. Embedding equity into organizational processes demonstrates a commitment to long-term change. Fostering an inclusive culture requires more than policy changes. It involves embedding inclusivity into the everyday experiences of employees. Encouraging open dialogue, celebrating diverse perspectives, and promoting psychological safety are key to building a culture where everyone feels valued. Initiatives such as cultural celebrations, storytelling events, and regular check-ins with employees create opportunities for connection and understanding. Organizations that engage with their communities and form external partnerships can amplify their DEI impact. Collaborating with nonprofit organizations, advocacy groups, and educational institutions can drive systemic change beyond the workplace. For example, sponsoring scholarships for underrepresented students or supporting initiatives that address social inequities demonstrates a commitment to broader societal progress. Transparency is critical for building trust and sustaining momentum in DEI efforts. Organizations should regularly communicate progress, challenges, and successes to employees and stakeholders. Publishing annual DEI reports or hosting town hall meetings fosters accountability and encourages collective ownership of DEI goals. By celebrating milestones and addressing areas for improvement, organizations can maintain focus and drive continuous improvement. Finally, effective DEI strategies incorporate continuous feedback mechanisms. Regularly soliciting input from employees through surveys, focus groups, and one-on-one conversations provides valuable insights into the effectiveness of DEI initiatives. This feedback loop ensures that strategies remain relevant and responsive to the needs of the workforce. In conclusion, DEI strategies that truly work require a multifaceted approach, integrating leadership commitment, data-driven insights, and inclusive practices. Organizations must move beyond performative gestures to create systemic change that benefits all employees. By fostering an environment of equity and inclusion, organizations can unlock the full potential of their workforce, drive innovation, and contribute to a more just and equitable society.